pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Better way. Oh, Mom and Dad's only daughter, do I make you proud? Writing my life in lyrics, do y'all like the sound? Seeking approval constantly. When it's my truth I own, I speak, it don't make sense now. Give it a good, put that on good when it gets hard. Stay on my job like no days off, so you can go pull with that jump off my back. 'Cause I've been working all day. Can a nigga catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. 'Cause I've been working all day. Can a nigga catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey. Already got the world on me. Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better.
Hi guys, welcome to a new vlog. I know it's been a little minute, but I will give you the full life recap a little later in the video. I just sat down so that I could plan my day, so I wanted to show you guys the planner that I'm using this year because I've had a bad habit over the years of never continuing to write in my planner after like the first 3 months of the year. But I started using this planner about 4 months ago and I absolutely love it, like the way it's set up. It doesn't have too much in it. It's just literally like what do you need to get done for the day, and then it doesn't have like the, you know, how much water did you drink, what meals did you eat. Like I don't need all that in my planner. I just need to see like what I need to get done. And if you don't know who like Grace Beverly is, she is a businesswoman. She used to be more of a like fitness influencer, but now she owns the brand Tala, and she also is the owner of a brand called Shreddy. But she kind of fell into like the planner business as well, and from the way she's like described the method and how she used it, like you can definitely tell like planning her day is, you know, the key to her success in all her businesses. It just keeps her like very organized. So I started watching her videos and then I was like, I need to try this planner out just to see like, is it gonna work for me? And by far, I think this is the best planner that I've ever used. So I wanted to give you guys a little overview of what it looks like on the inside, just in case, you know, you're looking for something that you can stick to, and you know, a planner that doesn't have like too much in it to where it like overwhelms you to fill out. So it has like this get to know me section, which you can like fill out your different habits, things that you wish you had more time to do, your goals in your daily life for the year, habits that make you feel the most anxious. And then it has like a place where you can put like habits that you want to build and habits that you want to break. And then it also has a yearly planning section where you can set your goals for the year, and it kind of looks like a little mind map. And then you can also do it each month for your monthly planning, so it has like the same mind map and you just put in like your monthly goals. Then the next section is like a weekly overview. You can just put in like a high-level planner of your week. So usually on this page I kind of put like content that I need to plan, big meetings that's coming up at work, or things that I need to do around the house, appointments, that type of thing. And then you get to my favorite part, which is the daily overview, which looks like this. You have your schedule, your quick ticks, your tasks, and then your projects. So if you watch her video, she kind of explains like the method behind this layout, and basically she just doesn't believe in like super long to-do lists because they're kind of overwhelming and you kind of can get like tunnel vision working on like one thing. So the way she like breaks it out in terms of like time kind of helps you get more done throughout your day, and you can just see like everything that you need to work on. So quick ticks, they're supposed to be like less than 5 minutes. Your tasks are usually between 5 and 30 minutes, and then your projects are 30 minutes plus. And so sometimes like I don't put it exactly like that just because I don't usually have a lot of things that are just gonna take me like 5 minutes, but usually quick ticks are things that I know that I can get done like fairly quickly. And then my tasks are kind of things that I need to do around the house, or like, you know, if I need to go grocery shopping or something like that. Like I know that's probably not gonna take me 30 minutes, but I also don't consider that like a project. So my projects I usually leave for like my content creation stuff, like videos I need to film or edit or post. And then it also has a section for your non-negotiables for the day, which I really try to fill out. Because I think it's just, if I don't get anything else done on this list, like I need to get these 3 non-negotiables done. But that's the planner. It's really cute. She has like really cute designs. This one's like one of her older designs, but she has like some very like new neutral tone designs. She has like a fitness planner where you can track like your workouts. She also has a planner for like small business owners, which I eventually want to get, but it's sold out too fast. But I think that would be like a great planner for like content creators or people with like small businesses. You could definitely like use that. And then she also has like some student planners as well. So kind of just go on the website, look around, see like if there's, you know, a specific planner that you like that relates to your life, or you can just get like the general planner and use that. So I will link her YouTube channel down below if you want to watch a couple of her videos on the productivity method and how she like plans her day. And then if you're interested in getting the planner, I'll link that website to get the planners as well. So today is gonna be a pretty chill day. I do have like work, and then I just have like things that I need to do around the house. Like I need to go grocery shopping because I don't have anything in my fridge, and then I need to do laundry, clean my bathroom. And then I'm really excited because I'm gonna be making my like January mood board today. I'm not like a big vision board person. I was really going back and forth in like December, like, am I gonna create like a vision board? And because it was just seeming like a very hefty task to do, that kind of just told me like maybe not. I think I'd rather create like monthly mood boards to kind of like center it more around my life at that time. So I'm gonna make my January one today, and then I'll just continue to make them each month because I think it'll be like a fun creative thing for me to do. But yeah, that's pretty much my day. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started so I can go to the grocery store early because I am going to Trader Joe's. And if you know about the Trader Joe's in Atlanta, it is a hot mess and everybody and their mama is always in there. So I'm trying to go early so I don't have to be in with the crowd. So I'll talk to you guys a little later. in an effort to keep from overbuying and overspending, I decided that I'm going to shop by the week each week, so that basically I don't go in the grocery store and assume that these are the things that I'm going to eat this week, because when I was doing that last year, like I would shop for like the 2-week span, and either things would end up going bad, or I would like buy stuff and then I wouldn't eat it because then I would decide that I wanted to eat something else. So this year we're going to be shopping weekly, which I think has been great. Usually, like I think before I was spending almost like $400 to $500 maybe a month on groceries. Now I can kind of like, most grocery shopping, unless like I really don't have anything, it can take me about like $50 to $60 to kind of get what I need. Usually the only time I really spend more is when I have to buy like dairy things, or like meat and stuff. So this today, I think from Trader Joe's, it cost me about $50, and then I went to Publix to get a few other things, and that was like $10 maybe. So we're cutting down the price, but I'm gonna give y'all a little quick grocery haul. I'm gonna be making some like taco bowls. So I got this queso from Publix. This is like the only queso that I eat. Like I don't eat any other queso. I got some yellow rice because I'm not gonna use like taco shells or anything. I'm just gonna put it over the rice, like the meat and stuff over the rice. Then I got some pico. I got some, well, this stuff I got from Trader Joe's. The other stuff that I just showed you, I got that from Publix. I got some vegetables, some stir-fried vegetables. And then if you've watched some of my other videos, you would know that I absolutely love these like chicken chow mein noodles from Trader Joe's. They're really good. Basically, I just get stuff from Trader Joe's to like the things that I love to eat from there specifically, and then pretty much I'll buy like my regular groceries between like Publix, Target, Whole Foods, whatever. So I got 2 of those. These are just like quick things that I can make like when I need lunch, when I'm working from home or whatever, like things that won't take up too much of my time. I love Trader Joe's fried rice. I usually either get the chicken one or the vegetable one, but I got 3 of those. And then I just got some ground turkey for the taco bowls, and then I also love salmon from Trader Joe's, so I got the barbecue cut salmon. They have like an Atlantic one, but I'm pretty much sticking to the barbecue cut one because it tastes the best to me. The Atlantic salmon one kind of has like this weird aftertaste, so I don't really care for that one. But that's all I got. I'm about to put these groceries up, and then I need to start cleaning, and then we can sit down, we can have our little chit chat.
So much it drives me insane.
I ain't got a clue, bruh.
Wait. So what can I say to you? But I'm off there, had to fall back. You got everybody thinking I'm all bad. You know the truth. I was always holding you down. You down. Baby. Girl, what is love? Love, what is love? Would you believe it if I told you all about it? About how pressure just keep adding up. Then we just keep adding fuck. We was living fast just don't get me high enough. All these people always lying about something. I'm sorry, I'm so fly, so what?
I was counting zeros. I'm a hometown hero. Niggas, green like CeeLo. These niggas do anything for some C-notes. At what cost?
Hit Mercedes, bought some free cars.
I know, this nigga's worse off. Maybe my sense of reality is turned off. Who the fuck knows? I just make songs. Who am I to silence how this shit goes? That's sarcasm, by the way.
You wanna be my hero. You won't even do the hell. Oh, this shit don't add up. You don't even know the math. You said it's gonna even last. Sometimes I wanna beat your ass. You know I won't do that. I'm sorry I said that. Yeah. Swear the fame ain't changed shit but my mind. You see the pattern, can you think a nigga blowing time? Is your blood?
Okay, so I thought we could catch up now. So, where do I even begin? So the last time I filmed was probably almost this time last year, I think. I had just gotten laid off, and I kind of, you know, of course, like when I got laid off, I was sad like the first day, and then I kind of took the layoff as like a time for me to start like focusing on myself and kind of more realizing what I wanted to do with my life. Like, I knew the job that I was working was not necessarily like gonna be like my career, but it was just like more so unexpected. But I can't say that like losing the job itself was like detrimental. It was just like the timing and the randomness of it all. But once I got laid off, I made the video and I talked about how I was gonna like dive into, you know, content creation and, you know, really just focusing on doing things for myself. And that seemed like such a great plan at the time. But I think it was just like a big transition period for me as well, just trying to figure out like what I was gonna do next. And applying for jobs is a job in itself, and just figuring out like interviewing is exhausting, like all of that is exhausting. So I pretty much just kind of fell off with the content thing because I was just like, I just need to focus on this for right now. And then even once I got my job, like I didn't really like pick up my camera again for YouTube. I pretty much just focused on like my other platforms and kind of got more into posting reels and TikToks, which I think I just needed to do. If you're anybody that's like interested in doing content creation, then you would know it is very hard on one person when it comes to like building platforms, several platforms at one time. So I just said like I'm just gonna focus on trying to make the best content that I can on TikTok and Reels. And I think throughout the year I definitely figured out like what kind of content I wanted to create, and just really start to focus on like the branding and how I wanted things to look, and just having like more consistency on my platforms. But YouTube, I don't know, YouTube was just like this big thing that I was like, I just can't do this right now, because YouTube is a lot of work. It takes a lot of time to like edit YouTube videos, and I just don't think I had the mental capacity to do it as well, along with like, you know, some excuses, some limited thinking, all that stuff. But yeah, but in terms of my job, so I did get a new job. I work as a business analyst now, and when I say getting laid off was such a blessing for me, like I literally love my position. I think it's far more closer to what I wanted to do when I first got out of school, and it's a nice in-between between like development and business, and kind of being able to see the ins and outs of both sides. I love that I have like a hybrid schedule now, so I don't work strictly from home. I go in the office on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I think that's just really nice. Like, my first job was work from home full time, and as great as that sounded when I first graduated, I didn't realize how much like I needed the human connection side of things, especially when you're just starting like your career. Like, I want to see people, you know, in their day-to-day doing their jobs. You know, maybe if I want to transition to like another position later on in my career or whatever, but I didn't have that when I was just like working from home. And also, it's just nice like having easy access to people. I don't have to like ping all day every day trying to get information on things that I need to know. And in terms of my like company, like, I absolutely love my company. Just like the work-life balance, I still have the time to like work on the things that I want to work on outside of my profession. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. I've been at my company for about 7 or so months now, so I'm still new, I'm still learning, but I'm definitely like far more excited about my work day than I was before. So yeah, we'll continue to see what happens. But now that I have like this job, I know for sure like I don't see myself becoming like a full-time creative only. Like, I just, you know, I kind of like having like a consistent income. I like knowing that I'm gonna get paid every 2 weeks. I like having something to do outside of content as well, because I just think that during the time when I only focused on like content, it was nice to be able to do that, but at the same time I think it kind of took like the fun out of it, and it was just like, oh, I gotta plan this content, I gotta do these things. But like, no, I get to, you know, like focus on work for a little bit, and then I get to do like creative stuff for a little bit. So I think that's just gonna be how I like it. And I think until I figure out the level of discipline that I would need as well as a full-time creator, I think it's best that I continue to, you know, pursue my professional career in tech as well. But like, who knows what the future holds. I made me a little list so I don't forget what I want to talk about. But speaking of content creation, I think my mindset towards it this year though is that I really don't want to play with like my potential. I've learned a lot of things about content creation. I've taught myself a lot of things. I've done hours and hours of research and just kind of like really trying to follow like creatives that inspire me and kind of help me like figure out what I want, like how I want to show up on the internet, how I want my content to look. And I kind of got to like the place where I see like how much effort is going to be involved in terms of like, you know, high quality content. And so this year I, you know, came in with the mindset that like I do need to think of this less like a hobby and more so a business for me to like take it seriously. Because I would do like hours of planning and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z, and then I really never show up to the plan. So I'm like, in order for me to like cut down on the excuses of getting things done, I really just need to, you know, take it more seriously, because it is something that I'm good at, but more importantly, it's something that I enjoy as well. So why not, you know, try to show up for myself the way that my future self needs to, because I do think that, you know, this creative world can be a really good thing for me, and it's nice to have something, you know, completely different than my like 9 to 5. So yeah, that's my goal this year. I definitely want to like take it more seriously and, you know, just stick to the plan, not get too caught up in like all the logistics and all the in-between. I just want to make sure I'm showing up consistently and putting out quality content that I, can learn from, you guys can learn from, and it just provides value, and it's not just like, hey, look at me do this thing. So I did do some like goal setting for 2024. I made this graphic of my goals, so I think I'll like put that in the screen, but I thought I would share a little bit of my goals for 2024. This graphic I'm gonna end up posting on my Instagram as part of like my January dump, but my word of the year this year is commit. So 2024 for me is gonna be like my commitment year. It's gonna be the year that I do what I said I'm gonna do. Like, I get really excited about things and I'll be like, yeah, like I'll tell my friends like, oh, I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z, and then it's like I never really follow through because I spend so much like planning time instead of like actually doing. So this year is gonna be my commitment year. So I just have like 4 different categories: personal, creatively, physical, and mental. So for personal, I said I want to pray consistently and build a closer relationship with God. So I've been doing like my daily devotion. Time management wise, I want to manage my personal time and my professional time with intention. So I'm really trying to make sure that I work during 9 to 5, whether that be for my job, things that I need to do for like social media, and then if I need to work beyond 9 to 5 for things like content and stuff, I will. But I just want to make sure that I'm like maximizing my time between 9 and 5 as well, and not just like staying up to the wee hours of the night just because I didn't do anything during the actual day. I want to travel a lot more. Financially, I want to set a monthly budget, track my spending, and continue to save / build an emergency fund. I want to prioritize my time alone and just try new things. So I said I'm gonna make a solo date jar, so that I don't really like wait necessarily for other people to do things, but I do feel like on the days when I could go out and do something fun, like I just don't, because I don't know what to do. So I think the solo date jar would definitely have me in that category. And it doesn't even have to be like always a solo date. It'd just be nice to pull from, to do something new with my friends that isn't dinner. Like anytime me and my friends go out, it's like dinner. Like I think there's far more different things we could be doing in Atlanta than just going to dinner. So then I said I want to design systems that continuously remind me of my goals and how I want to achieve them. So I don't know if you've seen my other video, but I made a video about my 12-week year, and I think that's like the perfect system to kind of continuously remind me of my goals, make sure I have a plan in place to like work towards those goals daily. So if you haven't checked out the 12-week year video, definitely go look at that. Creatively, I want to create a lot more than I consume. I want to value my own authenticity, relatability, story, and creativity, and express myself without the fear of being judged. I want to build new friendships with creative people. Content creation can be a very like lonely road, and like nobody else that you know is kind of like interested in doing this or maybe taking it as seriously as you. So I definitely want to make new friends, people who can hold me accountable. And then I want to begin to nurture multiple streams of income via content creation, brand partnerships, and creating my own digital products. And then I said I want to show up consistently on my platforms by planning content in advance and committing / staying disciplined to the schedule that I've set, because it's no point in spending all this time planning if I'm not actually going to do them. Physically, I want to work out 3 times a week, try new workout activities, prioritize movement even when I'm stressed, limit caffeine. So I've been drinking decaffeinated coffee, drink a lot more water, try new recipes, and meal prep weekly, monthly, and then I want to create monthly and weekly self-care routines. And then for my mental, I said I'm going to limit time on social media, so I'm going to set social media limits daily. I'm thinking like 3 to 4 hours, and then after that, I just, I'm done for the day. I think, like, usually I use social media to kind of like look at my inspo and like plan content and stuff, but even then, if I run out of time, I think it'll just like force me to be more creative and come up with my own ideas. I want to prioritize relaxation and decompression, which goes back to me, maximizing my work time from 9 to 5, and then really making sure that I relax after that. Prioritizing finding balance between taking care of myself and working towards my goals. Remain disciplined in my morning and night routines. Set monthly and weekly reset routines, and then I want to daily plan and time block my day, which for time blocking I won't be like too strict about it, but I just want to make sure I'm actively like making time for the things that I need to get done. And then lastly, I want to take the time to keep my house clean every day, because when I have a clean space, I have a clear mind, and I just feel like I can create more, like I'm just more in the headspace to do things. So that's kind of my life update. I'm about to go cook, and then a little later I'm gonna make my January mood board. So I'll see you guys then.